Friedrich Nietzsche, a renowned German philosopher, had profound insights into the nature of power, fear, and morality. He believed that to be truly respected, one must understand how these elements interact. Nietzsche's philosophy challenges us to rethink traditional views of good and evil. Instead of simply categorizing actions as right or wrong, he encouraged a deeper examination of motives and outcomes. One of his key ideas is that fear can be a powerful tool in leadership. Yet, Nietzsche emphasized that this fear should not stem from cruelty or malice. Instead, it can emerge from a strong character and unwavering principles. When people see someone who stands firm in their beliefs without resorting to wickedness, they respect that authority. Understanding Nietzsche's perspective helps clarify why fear doesn't automatically entail evil intentions. For instance, a good leader often requires followers to feel a healthy respect for their strength and decisiveness. This kind of reverence can inspire individuals to uphold the leader's vision without feeling threatened by their intentions. To embody this philosophy means recognizing that moral strength does not need to include harm or intimidation. Rather, it can come from confidence in one's values and openness in communication. Those who can grasp Nietzsche's hidden code learn to command respect through their actions and integrity while maintaining a virtuous spirit, proving that it's possible to be feared yet remain fundamentally good at heart. In any social context, fear can serve as a complex motivator. It often emerges from uncertainty or a lack of control, and while it is commonly associated with negativity, it isn't inherently evil. Instead, fear can act as a catalyst for action or change when harnessed correctly. For leaders, understanding the nature of fear is crucial. It can help them establish authority and inspire followers without veering into malevolence. Unlike evil, which seeks to harm others for selfish gain, fear in leadership is about creating an environment where respect flourishes. When people feel a healthy dose of fear towards their leaders, it often reflects an acknowledgement of their strength and decisiveness. This kind of fear encourages individuals to adhere to the leader's vision and work collaboratively towards common goals. Moreover, fear can foster accountability among team members. When they recognize that there are consequences for failure or disregard for shared values, they are more likely to strive for excellence. The key here is balance. Leaders must instill just enough fear to motivate, but not so much that it breeds resentment or hostility. Ultimately, wise leaders use the nature of fear to guide their actions and decisions. By maintaining their integrity and focusing on the greater good, they ensure that the fear they evoke serves as a tool for motivation rather than an instrument of oppression. Understanding this distinction is essential for anyone looking to lead effectively while remaining morally grounded. Building self-confidence is a crucial step in commanding respect and authority. When individuals truly believe in their abilities and values, they project a sense of assurance that others naturally gravitate towards. This confidence acts as a magnet, drawing people in and compelling them to listen and follow without the need for intimidation or cruelty. Self-confidence often shines through in body language, speech, and decision-making. For instance, a confident leader stands tall, speaks clearly, and makes choices decisively. This presence can create an atmosphere where others feel safe and motivated to contribute. When people see someone who believes in themselves, it fosters trust and encourages them to adopt similar attitudes. Moreover, self-confidence empowers individuals to take calculated risks. They are more likely to express their ideas, challenge the status quo, and embrace change, all of which can inspire those around them. This proactive approach can instill a sense of respect that does not rely on fear or manipulation. However, self-confidence must be balanced with humility. Acknowledging one's limitations while remaining assertive shows strength without descending into arrogance. By combining confidence with openness and a willingness to learn from others, individuals can maintain authority while ensuring their leadership style remains positive and uplifting. In essence, self-confidence is a powerful tool that allows people to command respect authentically. When rooted in genuine belief and integrity, it creates an environment where others feel inspired rather than intimidated, paving the way for effective leadership without evil intentions. Assertive communication is a vital skill for anyone looking to be taken seriously in a leadership role. It involves expressing thoughts, needs, and boundaries clearly, while also showing respect for others. Effective communicators have the ability to convey their messages without resorting to aggression or weakness, striking a balance that commands respect. To communicate assertively, one can start with using I statements. For example, saying "I need this report by Friday" instead of "you always submit your reports late" emphasizes personal responsibility and avoids blaming others. This fosters a more open dialogue and helps minimize defensiveness. Another important aspect of assertive communication is tone of voice. A calm, steady tone conveys confidence and authority while avoiding the perception of being threatening. Pausing before responding can also give leaders time to gather their thoughts and respond more effectively. Body language plays a key role as well. Maintaining eye contact and an open posture signals engagement and assertiveness. Being aware of nonverbal cues can enhance the message being delivered. Additionally, it's crucial to listen actively when others speak. Acknowledging different perspectives demonstrates respect and encourages a two-way conversation that strengthens relationships. By combining clear expression with genuine consideration for others' feelings, individuals can create an environment where expectations are understood without fear or conflict. Assertive communication ultimately cultivates trust and respect, allowing leaders to stand firm while still being approachable, a powerful combination in any successful leadership style. Setting boundaries is a critical aspect of maintaining healthy relationships, particularly in leadership roles. Boundaries establish clear limits on what is acceptable behavior, helping to protect personal values and create a respectful distance between individuals. When leaders stand firm on their principles, they signal to others that they are serious about maintaining their standards, which can naturally inspire a sense of fear or caution, an acknowledgement of their authority. By defining what behaviors are acceptable and what are not, leaders clarify expectations. This clarity benefits everyone involved, as it fosters an environment of respect and accountability. Individuals are more likely to engage positively when they understand the limits set forth by their leaders. Moreover, the ability to uphold boundaries without wavering shows strength of character, which commands respect. However, it is important to communicate these boundaries with consideration and respect. When leaders express their limits calmly and assertively, they maintain integrity while also making it clear that they will not tolerate disrespect or disregard for their values. This approach does not create fear from negativity but rather from a deep respect for someone who knows what they want and stands by it. Ultimately, setting boundaries enables leaders to create a safe space for themselves and others. This protective measure not only cements their authority but also establishes trust. When team members respect boundaries, it allows for open communication and collaboration, ensuring that the environment remains constructive while still upholding the leader's principles. The power of knowledge is a crucial element in earning respect and establishing leadership. When someone demonstrates expertise in their field, it naturally commands attention and admiration. This depth of understanding allows leaders to navigate complex situations confidently and make informed decisions that others can rely on. The more knowledgeable a person is, the more likely they are to inspire both respect and caution among their peers. Having expertise not only makes individuals more competent but also elevates their presence in any setting. People tend to approach knowledgeable leaders with reverence, aware that their insights can provide significant value. This dynamic creates an environment where individuals seek guidance, eager to learn from those who possess greater understanding. In this way, knowledge acts as a foundation for both authority and influence. However, the intimidation that comes from expertise should not be negative. Instead, it can foster healthy respect as team members recognize the leader's capabilities. Leaders who wield their knowledge responsibly can create positive interactions that encourage learning and collaboration. By sharing insights openly while still asserting their authority, knowledgeable leaders can ensure their wisdom leads to empowerment rather than fear. Additionally, staying informed about industry trends and advancements keeps leaders relevant and respected. Continuous learning not only sharpens skills but also reinforces one's position as an expert. As leaders commit to their growth, they cultivate an atmosphere that values knowledge, making them effective in guiding others while sustaining a dignified presence that evokes both respect and caution. Emotional intelligence is a crucial skill for effective leadership and navigating social dynamics. It involves the ability to understand and manage your own emotions while also recognizing and empathizing with the feelings of others. This awareness allows leaders to connect with their team on a deeper level, fostering trust and collaboration without resorting to manipulation or cruelty. When leaders possess emotional intelligence, they can gauge the emotional climate of their team. For instance, if they notice signs of frustration or anxiety, they can address these feelings constructively. This not only helps in resolving potential conflicts but also demonstrates that the leader values the well-being of their team members. By responding thoughtfully, leaders can create an environment where everyone feels heard and respected. Moreover, understanding emotions can help leaders make better decisions. When they recognize their own emotional triggers, they can avoid reacting impulsively and instead respond thoughtfully to challenges. This self-regulation enhances their ability to lead with integrity and maintain authority without instilling fear. Additionally, leaders with high emotional intelligence can inspire loyalty and motivation among their followers. When team members feel understood and appreciated, they are more likely to engage positively and contribute their best efforts. This creates a culture of support and collaboration, further reinforcing the leader's role as a respected figure. By cultivating emotional intelligence, leaders can navigate complex interpersonal dynamics effectively, ensuring that their influence is rooted in respect and empathy rather than fear or manipulation. This balance is essential for creating a harmonious and productive environment that benefits everyone involved. Leading by example is one of the most powerful ways to inspire respect and a healthy sense of fear among followers. When leaders embody the values they promote, they create a genuine connection that resonates deeply with others. The strength shown through kindness and integrity can evoke admiration from team members, encouraging them to aspire to similar behaviors. Consider leaders like Nelson Mandela, who exemplified strength through forgiveness and compassion. Despite facing tremendous adversity, he remained committed to reconciling differences and promoting equality in South Africa. His unwavering principles and ability to connect with people from all walks of life earned him immense respect and inspired others to follow his lead. Similarly, Mother Teresa served as a role model by demonstrating profound kindness and dedication to serving the less fortunate. Her selflessness created an atmosphere where people wanted to emulate her actions, generating a powerful sense of admiration. This type of leadership fosters a combination of respect and caution. People are inspired by her integrity but also recognize her unwavering commitment to her values. By being consistent in their actions and demonstrating moral strength, leaders can establish a culture of accountability while still being approachable. This balance creates an environment where respect thrives without negativity. When team members witness their leaders acting with integrity and kindness, they feel motivated to rise to the occasion themselves. Ultimately, leading by example not only instills fear in the sense of reverence towards authority but also cultivates a positive atmosphere that encourages growth, collaboration, and ethical behavior. It illustrates that strength does not have to come at the cost of compassion. Embracing vulnerability can seem counterintuitive in the realm of leadership, where strength and authority are often prioritized. However, showing vulnerability is a profound strength that can enhance trust and deepen connections with team members. When leaders share their struggles or uncertainties, they humanize themselves, making it easier for others to relate to them. This openness creates an environment where individuals feel safe to express their own vulnerabilities, fostering a culture of authenticity. For instance, a leader who admits to feeling overwhelmed during a challenging project demonstrates that they are not infallible. This honesty can encourage team members to express their concerns or seek help when needed, reinforcing teamwork and collaboration. It also reinforces the idea that everyone faces challenges, which can motivate the group to support each other in overcoming obstacles. Furthermore, embracing vulnerability allows leaders to command respect while maintaining relatability. When team members see a leader who is willing to be open about their limitations or mistakes, it cultivates an atmosphere of trust. They recognize that this leader values honesty over the facade of perfection and is committed to personal growth. However, leaders must strike a balance. Excessive vulnerability can undermine authority. By sharing selective vulnerabilities, such as learning experiences or moments of doubt, leaders can maintain their strength while inviting connection and empathy. Ultimately, embracing vulnerability equips leaders with the ability to inspire loyalty and commitment without sacrificing their authority. It illustrates that true strength lies in being authentic and approachable, allowing for deeper relationships built on trust and respect. In conclusion, the journey to being feared without crossing into evil behavior lies in the balance between fear and respect. Friedrich Nietzsche's thoughts on power highlight that true authority comes from a foundation of integrity, strong character, and unwavering principles. When leaders harness fear as a motivator, they can foster accountability and respect among their team members, encouraging them to strive for excellence without instilling resentment. Building self-confidence plays a crucial role in this process. Leaders who believe in themselves can project assurance that invites collaboration rather than intimidation. By mastering assertive communication, they can clearly express their thoughts while respecting others, a skill that is essential for creating an environment devoid of conflict. Setting healthy boundaries further reinforces respect while allowing leaders to maintain their principles. Knowledge acts as a cornerstone of authority, enabling informed decisions that people trust. Emotional intelligence enhances this dynamic by ensuring leaders are attuned to both their emotions and those of their team, promoting a supportive culture. Leading by example and embracing vulnerability humanizes leaders, making them relatable and approachable. By sharing challenges and uncertainties, they inspire loyalty and cooperation, demonstrating that strength can coexist with compassion. Ultimately, it is possible to command fear in a respectful manner through confidence, integrity, and understanding. This careful balance allows leaders to evoke reverence without resorting to cruelty, creating an atmosphere where people feel empowered to contribute positively while recognizing the authority of their leaders. Such leadership not only drives success but also nurtures a harmonious environment for all involved.